Hiya. Let's see. It should be live. I've just realized that because I'm playing on controller, I could put this on my second monitor. But nah, I think I'll keep it on my main monitor and have OBS off to the side. New 100 CD. Why did I make my first file on slot 3? Yeah. Okay, so now my second run has to be on 2, which actually makes sense. No, my second run will be on 1. I don't know. I know, right? Obviously, the best option is to rewrite it and only use file 3. Okay, now I'm being stupid. Yes. Well, I mean, I already got the achievement for, like, breaking all the machines, so I could just kind of fuck around and do whatever and not care about it. I was also thinking instead of trying to go for time stones, but I seem to remember that being kind of awful. You have to get, what, 7 across... How many acts is it? 1 for each? I think so. Just use file 7? Oh, okay. Anyway, playing as Tails. By the way, I love that yeah sound, it's so cute. It fills me with unbridled joy. Also, I guess I should actually probably wait a minute or so to get... whatever, it's Palm Tree Panic, it's not that interesting. Okay, so Tails can spin dash instead of peeling out, that's interesting. What? Apparently I had Discord muted on the stream. That's stupid. I don't know why that was the case. I don't remember doing that. Okay. Thank you for letting me know.
I didn't say much of worth.
I'm trying to think if there was anything. You said it turns me into Family Jules' wife. I don't know what you meant by that.
Well, because I remember there being multiple points in the like stream highlights that we watched where she would get like really emotional and like start crying over some stupid thing.
I have no memory of this.
Or whatever. Wasn't there? It was like the description of some plush.
Oh, are you talking about Adriana Figueroa? I think she's his girlfriend, not his wife. But yeah, whatever.
Does he have both?
No. Maybe they are married. I don't know.
I mean, I don't know if.
Why are you so sure that they're married?
I'm not. I'm just saying, like, I didn't know if they were, and I like the fact that you were, like, you know, if I said one but she was the other, I feel like that would have been easy to figure out. Also, there's a mouse cursor on screen.
No, there isn't. It's just for you.
Okay.
I'm like, I was gonna be so mad because I had disabled that shit, but yeah. Uh-oh. I guess I'm going to the bad future. Anyway, hi Dave. Hi Sketch, hi Alex. Sorry I hadn't said anything yet.
Oh no, it's ugly enough.
Use the secret code to unlock Knuckles and Amy. I don't think that's a thing.
In the future, palm trees will be made out of mechanical spiders.
Yeah. I was just gonna say, yeah, I think before I discovered that Discord wasn't being picked up. Oh, sure didn't. Oh no, Tails, get in there. Okay. I think there'll be pre-roll ads for people because I'm affiliate now. So, yeah. Hopefully that isn't too disruptive. It is what it is. If I could, you know, be affiliate and get the benefits of that while not having to subject people to ads, then I would. That was good. I like Tails eating shit. Also, let me know if you... Oh god. Oh god. Let me know if you prefer pre-roll or mid-roll. I don't know what people prefer. I assume pre-roll, because you come into the stream, you deal with it once, and then not again, unless the stream has to restart for whatever reason.
Yeah, I barely watch anything on Twitch, but when I was watching Carl doing like the final day of Mario Maker 1, the mid-roll ads randomly popping up and just interrupting, you know, just a random 5-minute chunk in the middle of something was very annoying.
Come on, I had that. And I ran out of time. Good. I hate these stages, man. You did not receive an advertisement. Yeah, sometimes you won't. I don't know why. Pre-roll, you don't have to get the stream disrupted. Yeah, mid-roll is a lot more annoying. Okay, I'll stick with pre-roll then. That was what I figured. So I think I'll have another shot at getting this next zone. Like next act, sorry.
I mean, shouldn't you be able to get it in this one too?
That's what I said.
Well, you said next zone.
Yeah, and then I corrected myself to say next act.
Well, that's after this one.
No, this is the next act.
Okay.
Downside is that pre-rolls are a bit worse for growth. Well, I would rather not annoy my audience. I think annoying my audience is bad for growth.
Why are they bad for growth? What does that even mean?
I assume Twitch will just push me to fewer people if I use pre-rolls instead of mid-rolls or something. So I'm gonna try not to like... Oh! I thought that was gonna work. Anyway, I'm gonna try not to...
You know what you should do is just...
fly over the level too much, but...
You should just have a static picture of an empty hot tub in the corner.
New potential viewers are a lot more likely to navigate away if they see a pre-roll. Okay. Well, I still think my priority should be to the established audience that has gotten me here rather than to random new people. I figure people are used to pre-rolls existing. If you manage to get all the Chaos Emeralds, time stones, you don't need to go to the past anymore. I know. When did I say anything otherwise?
What level?
Apparently I didn't have enough rings, so I gotta It's not letting me pause.
Jaguar.
So, I have a choice here. Oh! Bacarina, or Bacarana in this case, subscribed at tier 1. Thank you very much. Thank you for the sub. Much appreciated. Much worse in this race, I used Turbo, just providing the info. I would think that, like, working at Twitch means you don't have to watch ads. Like, Or do they just do that by providing you Turbo? Anyway, so I have a choice here. I can either go back to the main menu and start over to get the time stones, or just say fuck it to the time stones. I'm thinking about saying fuck it. Those stages are annoying. I don't want to have to keep redoing stuff. I'm gonna make an executive decision here. I'm not 100%ing. Just gonna go through and not worry too much.
What a good boss.
Oh,
What are they saying again in the song?
I don't know. Oh, it's, work that sucker to death. Thanks very much, Sketch, for the, sub. Thank you. Don't destroy the metal Sonic things in the past. Guys, I've played this game before, I know. I've done that. The only reason that I didn't consider that is just because I've done it before. So, and I've got the achievement for it, so I don't really care about doing it again. 6 Monraha in advance sub to... What? The hell are you talking about?
It says subscribed for 6 months in advance.
Oh! Well, shit, okay. I see. I was trying to work out what that meant. I guess that just means that you've committed to being subbed next month and next month and next month for 6 months in a row. And so, I technically already have a total of 7 subs, just not yet. I guess is the idea. Well, hey, thanks. Much appreciated. Piss off Kupo. It's a good message. I enjoy that one. Yeah, flying over shit.
Let's see. Yeah, Tails' ability to fly over levels is a little lame.
Oh my gosh, thanks, Steve. Thank you for the sub.
In our D&D game today, one of the characters was named Steve, and then he died, so he changed his name to Dead Steve.
Good.
And then one of our players who wasn't there today messaged in the group chat and said, I assume that the name change to Dead Steve means that things are not going well. So we're like, yeah, not really, no.
For a second, I assume you just mean, like, the Discord username changed to Dead Steve.
Yeah, because we just have our Discord as our character names.
Right, okay. I thought that you meant that, like, what am I trying to say? That, like, the character's name, like, you know, he got rezzed, and then he came back, he's like, please call me Dead Steve now. Like...
No.
That would be slightly stupid.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah,
especially because Dead Steve has died before.
I know I already missed one, so there's no point, but I want to give it another shot, just to see if I can clear at least one. 6 months, because why not? Yeah, I mean... I don't know what to say, I already said... I don't know. I already said thanks, but, thanks again. it is, very much appreciated. Oh! Wow, I'm doing, like, even worse. I can't fucking do this. It's the stupid depth perception. Like, it's so hard to... You have to... I guess what it is you have to line up the jump so far in advance to be able to have the jump
oh my god, the ricochet
match. I like my inability to do anything about that. That was totally fair.
This is a little bit crap. Oh wait, no, oh.
This last one is gonna, you know, be impossible to get. Oh.
Yeah.
Guess I should try to do a big loop.
It takes like 5 months to fucking turn around. You're out of time, basically.
Yep.
Oh, come on.
That was too low anyway. That perception of shitty hitboxes? Yeah. Forgot about this level.
The device that just, you know, gives you some points after nothing happens.
Please let me up here. I always hate this fucking casino levels. They just feel like such a waste of time. Is there a good special stage in a Sonic game? I
would argue Blue Sphere.
Blue Sphere's like, okay. Well, of course it depends on who you ask. He's asking us what we think.
The ones in Sonic 2 would be okay if they were a little more, like, if they had more wiggle room. Good.
Oh, really? You can just... Huh. Interesting.
Honestly, the ones in Sonic 1 aren't that bad either, but they're like...
Yeah, time travel, yeah. You can just walk over it? Yeah, apparently. Oh god. I will try not to make use of that too much, but that was pretty funny. Ones in 3D Blast on Saturn are good.
I don't know if I've seen those.
Hi, Gunzy. Blue Sphere and Manias? Isn't Manias just the same as CDs?
No, they're a little different. They're in CD, you know, you have to break a set number of UFOs, and it's like kind of like an open map. Manias are much more of like a racetrack that you have to go a certain way, and the UFO is there's only one. It's constantly running away from you, and to catch up, you have to like collect rings and like these blue orbs that get you to like a higher speed tier or something. They're really fucking stressful. I like them conceptually, but I fucking hate playing them.
I see. I don't remember if I gave them a shot when I played Mania.
I don't remember watching you do any of them.
Oh, come on.
I think on the few occasions that you actually found a ring that would lead to one, you chose to ignore it.
Makes sense. Oh god.
And I think you only found like 2 in the whole playthrough, because in that game they're ridiculously well hidden for some reason.
Work that sucker today. Okay. Yeah. By the way, I'm very new to the whole affiliate thing. Like, Josh and Joel have had it for a while, but they don't really do much with it. I kind of want to. I don't want to do alerts and stuff, because I personally find them very annoying on other people's streams. But, if there's other types of, like, integration-y stuff that is, you know, relatively simple to set up and is, you know, kind of feasible for me to do, like, if anybody knows about any of that stuff, you know, feel free to make suggestions, because I think it could be fun to mess around with. If I'm not mistaken, you can't do... whoops. You can't do the, what is it called? Like, the gambling with, like, the predictions. You can't do that unless you're, like, partner, right?
Oh, really?
Is it on-stream alerts you don't like? Yeah, on-stream alerts. No, bot notifications in chat are perfectly fine. I don't mind those. It's just when I'm watching a stream and the commentary is constantly interrupted, but... Good. The commentary is constantly interrupted by, like, a stupid 10-second sound clip and a bunch of, like, shit popping up on screen and being like, this happened, and yeah, I don't know. But in the chat, totally fine. Oh, the text-to-speech messages are the fucking worst. I hate those. Maybe I shouldn't be spending my first affiliate stream bitching about what the streamers do, but God, I hate those.
Well, picture this, though. Nash the Z VTuber, text-to-speech, reading out the
no!
messages.
VTuber rock? See, I've considered it, not seriously, but I do have my little character, and I wouldn't be completely opposed to doing a little VTuber thing with that. I don't think there would be much point for me personally, because the point of that is kind of like if you don't want to do face cam, and I have no issue with doing face cam, I just don't want to do it, if that makes sense. Basically, if I was going to do any of this at all, I would just do a face cam. The problem then, I guess, is I'd have to look presentable and shit, which that's part of the reason I don't do it. That, and again, I just don't think there's much of a point for me, because I don't have, like, exaggerated reactions and stuff. I don't know, I'm still kind of an old head, you know, I still think of it as, like, a scare cam, and it's just there to,
Yeah.
you know... Is there a Chaim Samoka TTS for Nash the Z? Put me off stream, I have a thing that might work well with your lovely creatures. Do you mean my lovely fellows, or with Josh's strange creatures? The real thing... The thing PNG and VTubers do beyond replacing face cams, they allow all that messing with characters for alerts. No worries. What do you mean messing with them? Like, is it common for people to have it so that, like, people can poke to change part of the costume or something? Is that, like... Is that what you mean?
What the hell is this Rising Cork?
I don't know. I don't remember it.
Also, I have the feeling you're going to be done with this game in, like, 20 minutes.
I'm concerned about that too, because apparently I have like 4 hours on record in this game from my first playthrough, but that I think was mostly because I had to search the level for the stupid machines.
Yeah.
So I am a bit worried about that, but I mean, if
I think
do,
when
then...
I streamed this, I like kind of tried to explore the levels, but I wasn't too obsessive with it.
Tried to have a bunch of hot dogs thrown at them? Huh. Think it could be deceptively short. Yeah, I guess I didn't... Because I played this over, like, multiple play sessions the first time. And I guess that was... Yeah, I guess it was just because I was having to explore the levels. Well, if I'm done with this game really quick, then, I guess I can work out something else to do. More Pokemon Scribble or something, or... I could start S3K as well.
I was gonna say you could do like 3D Blast, but Joel would
definitely want to be there for that.
So, yeah.
But then he would make a joke like, "Why didn't you do it without me?" Or why didn't you do it with me? I mean, and then if we did wait for him, he'd be like, "Oh, you guys didn't have to do that," even though he definitely would.
Probably.
Oh, why was that so easy?
Because I'm bad.
Do a 100% mapping wrong? God. If you do 3D Blast, would you do Mega Drive or Saturn? I would do PC, probably.
For some reason, that comment of the 100% mapping run just made me think of this game I played as a rental as a kid. It was on Super Nintendo, and it was like... It was like a troll doll game. Like, I wouldn't just say troll, but, you know, that word has different connotations now. But, you know, the stupid little naked elf fuckers with tall hair. But, like, the point of the game was anytime you... Like, the level was in black and white, and everywhere you walked gave it color. And you had to just... color the whole level by just finding all of it.
I think you've talked about this before, haven't you?
Probably.
That's an aspect of, what is it called? Achievement Unlocked, is you have to touch every tile.
Oh, yeah, I suppose so. Is that what DeBlob is? I had a
That's a game I should try sometime.
I fucking just was remembering DeBlob because you were talking about, like, the color shit.
See, I've never played it or seen anything of it. I don't know anything.
My cousin used to play it. I think I played it with him
wasting my
once.
invincibility. Hi, Luap. I don't know if I've seen you in Josh or Joel's chat before, but your name sounds familiar. Welcome, either way. Gosh, the chat's going a little fast for me. Hang on, I think I missed something I wanted to respond to.
Like, Tails gets tired.
Oh yeah, speaking of lovely fellas, I'm going to work on my tier list video tomorrow. I was going to do it today. I had to change my day. I had a nightmare. I'm really sorry about that. Nightmares really suck. I've been lucky in that I don't get them too much recently. There was a period when I was a teenager where I used to get them relatively often, and they were mostly stupid shit like apocalyptic scenarios and whatnot.
Is this just infinitely
I think it might be. Yeah. It was like apocalyptic stuff. And at one point I just kind of decided, like, you know, none of this shit is real or realistic. Like, zombies aren't real. And I basically just started responding to these by, you know, as soon as it would happen, I would just be like, no, this isn't real. I'm gonna start dreaming about something else. I would just decide and it would work. I don't know why. But I guess that doesn't really work for more realistic dreams, so I don't want to obviously pry, but if it was something more upsetting as an adult, it's probably something more realistic, if I had to guess. Okay, yeah, what am I doing wrong here? Employing the just don't get scared strategy? Oh, what the fuck? I guess I'm supposed to chase Robotnik and he just wasn't around.
Love that. I like that he just, like, appeared.
Oh, there you go. Oh god. No! Please get me out of here, I don't want to be in here. Remaster Zack and Wiki, that's another game I'd like to do on stream. I have the game for Wii. I never beat it. I got like 2 worlds in. And I think my disc had an issue where like it wouldn't, like the game would crash. It would like hard lock up with like the, you know, the Wii like it would just do that. During the second boss.
If you do Zack and Wiki, I should be present for that. Not because I care about the game, but because like 5 years ago or possibly longer, I got a request to do that as like, you know, one of the like patron reward tiers, and I just kind of never did.
Oh, so you're gonna piggyback off? Oh, I see. Oh.
Yes.
What other weird Wii games did you have? There's also My Sims Agents. I LP'd My Sims Kingdom a long time ago, with the intent to eventually do Agents as well, because I like that game, and then I never did. It was Roach related. I see. That sucks. I'm sorry. I have luckily not really had to deal with them here. I don't know if they just aren't in England, or if they're not common, or what it is, but I don't think I've seen them before. Yeah, if you do end up doing a lovely fellow tier list, I am very interested in seeing what you have to say for that. Were you gonna like record or stream it, or just kind of make it?
The?
You should play My Sims Party. I don't know about that one. I was gonna say I can't remember if that one's good. I think Wii Party is considered good. Except I told Josh this once and he was like, "What the fuck? I played that game and it sucked," or something.
I liked Wii Party. What's wrong with Wii Party?
I may be misremembering.
I don't think I played Wii Party. I played Wii Party U.
Okay.
And that game was pretty shit.
That's the one where you, like, there's, like, different mini-games and stuff?
Literally the only thing
you
I
have to use
remember
the
about
gamepad
it
from.
is the one where the entire game is just pretend that you are serving someone some food. In real life.
I remember you mentioning this. You're gonna record it? Nice. Yeah, I'll definitely have to watch that then.
Yeah, I've definitely talked about this before at some point, but I don't understand what the point of this minigame was. It was like the person with the gamepad has like a list of different food where it's like, you know, they're working at a restaurant. The other person has to come and order something. And then they'll be like, "Give me the fried chicken." And then you look at the gamepad and it's like, "Suggest the fish sandwich." And you'll be like, "Do you want the fish sandwich?" And then they'll be like, "No, give me the fried chicken." And then you give them the fried chicken, and that's the game. There's no fucking game.
Okay, well, we definitely have to try this at some point.
It's 5-year-olds playing pretend.
I've mentioned this as well, but I really want to do Wii Sports and Wii Sports Resort with you, because I've never played Resort, but I played, obviously, Wii Sports. So I want to stream that with you, but obviously in person. And then Sports Resort I've heard is good. And then at that point we may as well just play all of the other shitty like Wii tie-in games like Wii Music and Wii Play, which, by the way, people are gassing up Wii Play in chat as if it was good. I don't know what's wrong with you, but... Now, to be fair, I didn't hate Wii Play, but it was very, very bare bones. When I cannot think of Wii Play anymore without thinking of the part in How to Sell Video Games to Things That Aren't Men, where Diabetes just gets extremely offended at the guy suggesting Wii Play is a good game to the customer. Would you do Switch Sports? Probably not, unless I can get it super cheap or something. I'm not that interested in it.
I'm interested in Wii Sports Resort because I've never played it.
But everyone says it's really good.
Everybody says it's hot shit. Like, I swear, every time I've seen any video talking about Mario Kart, they're always like, you know, whenever they have any capacity of talking about the Woohoo Island levels in Mario Kart 7, they're always like, "This island was so iconic. It was amazing to see this as a racetrack." It's like, you know, if an island could be a character, this would be like the best character. Like, I loved exploring this place as a kid. It was my entire... I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, When I played Mario Kart 7, I had no idea that it was even supposed to be like a Wii thing. I thought it was just a new level they made up.
But it's iconic.
Hi, Belf. How you doing?
Meanwhile, I'm taking this opportunity of not doing anything else to level up my magic and Secret of Mana.
Nice. It was in Pilot Wings on
Pilot
3DS.
Wings and
Yeah, that's
hey,
true.
You know, there's another game that you know, nobody should have played, but yet they did anyway.
I actually tried that
What?
one by, you know, certain unsavory methods, and, there wasn't really much to it. I got bored pretty quick. Felt very bare bones. Not quite as bad as, like, a Pokemon Dash, but, you know.
I think
Very
that's
much
just
felt
every
like a tech
Pilot
demo.
Wings game. Because they did it for SNES, N64, and 3DS, right? And all three of them were, like, launch titles that are just like, yo, check out these graphics! And there's, like, no game. I haven't played them, so I don't really know.
Oh. Well, there's the boss, I guess.
Only thing I know about
Hmm.
Pilot Wings is ... Data.
Oh, speaking of other
blue.
weird Wii games, I also have Little King's Story. Oh, is this just the one where you just have to run against it to make him grind the fucking thing?
Yes. Should play Mercury Meltdown Revolution.
Should play Dance Dance Revolution.
Dance Dance Revolution. Revolution? Overthrow the government. I think so. Okay.
Gara up the funk. Only if you beat
Work
me
that sucker
at
to death.
DD.
Work that sucker to death.
Nobody wants to be worked to death anymore.
I do.
Oh, fuck.
What do you mean?
What?
What was that supposed to mean?
I don't know. Just to be contradictory.
Okay.
Tails kind of trivializes this boss.
Yeah, just a bit.
Why is Tails' lives thing an F? Because we're in the future. Your life counter shows what time period you're in.
You've relapsed into, WoW, you say. That's, unfortunate. I mean, I guess if you're having fun, but... you should play FF14 with us. Could always use more people to, play.
I remember trying to do that once and it being laggy and impossible.
Trying to do what? Getting him to play FF14?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, because I, like... this was, like... I think it was before I even... Or it was, like, right after I finished Realm Reborn. I got him to play it briefly, and I don't think the game was, like, playable.
Belf.
Yeah. Longtime viewer Belf.
I like Belf as a name. So my next D&D character's name is going to be Belf
FF14 for a
now.
WoW addict is like telling a meth head to try heroin. Now, maybe I'm biased because I like FF14, but I feel like what people say about that game being, you know, very friendly to, you know, not no-lifing it, basically, is true. Like, you don't have to treat it the same way, but...
I don't know how, like, what the comparison between meth and heroin is. Aren't they both extremely addictive and life-ruining? I don't know if one's worse than the other.
That's the point that's being made. Is that it's not really any better. If side playing, I'm not really on good terms with Kid. Probably should have just not even responded to the message, but oh well.
But the drama, though.
Alright.
clip of Mario dancing.
Fuck, I forgot about the bouncy floors.
I
No.
was gonna make a not an ordinary fellow reference, but nothing.
The flight should make this at least a little bit easier. Springman S floor.
Look, if anybody is to blame, it's Joel's friend Ronald that he hasn't talked to in years. Because that's why Joel started playing FF14. I started playing because of him. Then you started playing because of both of us.
Mm-hmm.
We've gotten other people into it. It's all fucking Ronald's fault.
It's true. We should actually play with Ronald sometime.
I mean, we maybe could. I don't know. A lot of times on Fridays before we start streaming, you know, Joel will open Twitch and just see who's live, and a lot of times he is live running some savage shit.
Is Ronald the guy who'd always talk about in the Tomb Raider streams?
No, I don't think there's any weird stories about him. I don't really know anything about him. I know who you're talking about, and I don't know if I should elaborate because...
No, it's fine. I don't even really remember... I don't really remember a lot of the details anyway.
The GTA protagonist?
Yes, basically.
Yeah, no, he's still insane.
Oh, he's still around?
Yeah.
Oh god.
Trust me, there's stories I wish I could tell because they're fucking hilarious, but I should keep my mouth shut.
They involve
Maybe
snakes.
off camera. It's true. And
Wait, what about snakes?
I said the stories involve snakes.
one of the stories involves snakes and like
I don't
a
recall
dishwasher.
saying snakes. Oh.
What was that about GTA protagonist? To keep a very long story, or series of stories short, Joel has a friend that's kind of like a GTA protagonist. That's all we'll say on that.
He just gets into very weird antics occasionally.
Yeah. I think I'm on, like, zone 6, right? Out of 8. Or 5 out of 7 or something. I think it's just Stardust Speedway and Metallic Madness after this.
Yeah.
Damn.
Well, I'm specifically restoring my mana in an inn that won't give me a cutscene so that we can continue to have horribly desynced cutscenes in the LP.
Awesome.
It's the unemployed friend? No, I'm the unemployed friend.
And me.
But I also don't leave the house and get into antics, so...
Yeah.
I was gonna say and me, but I'm decidedly not unemployed.
You like being worked to death.
Work that sucker
Yes.
to death.
I mean, I might die at work. There's a good possibility.
Do the math, but then you're,
Oh god.
I don't want to say a
Definitely
good
more
possibility.
That reminds me, last night we were watching home movies, and there's an episode where Coach McGurk goes to the library, and he's, like, suffering from a concussion and just causing general havoc, and I need to fucking send you this clip.
Amazing. I've heard that there's, like, a library, like, sitcom show called I think it's called Shelved or Unshelved or something. I don't remember what it is. I wanted to watch it, but I don't own any of the streaming platforms it's on, but it looks like it would be relatable.
I've never paid for a streaming service in my life.
All I have is Netflix. I leech off of other people for everything else.
I shared a Netflix with Martin for a while, and then at some point I don't remember if I just stopped using it and forgot the password, or if he specifically, like, stopped getting it himself, but either way, I don't really feel like I'm missing out on much.
Yeah, not really.
I had access to Disney Plus for a while so that I could watch Gravity Falls, but... that
Oh
was the
boy,
last
bad
time
future.
I used it.
Oh, I think I also had access to Disney Plus for a while, but it was for Over the Garden Wall.
Do I sub to people on Twitch? For a couple months, I was subbed to one person that I then proceeded to not really watch their streams very often, because I just don't watch people on Twitch aside from Josh and Joel. Oh, sub from Borax, thank you very much.
You need to have an annoying thing that you do when people sub. You know, like the time for kiss kiss.
Yeah.
No.
You just don't know where to pirate live action stuff? I don't actually know either for that. I don't watch a lot of live action stuff, so... Sub so good, yep. Is that something that somebody does?
Give me the fish.
Give me the fish. I'm actually, like, I'm shocked at how fast my chat is going. I'm barely able to keep up. Yell out,
Yeah,
when somebody subs. Yeah, that would be pretty annoying.
I haven't, had a chat this active in a while either. I need to fucking figure out stuff to stream.
I got a bunch of stuff to stream. It's just, I can only stream with you relatively rarely now that you have your classes and stuff. It's pretty much just Sundays and then short streams other days. Which means that this would have been better for another day. I should have done something longer, but oh well.
Yeah.
So I think I need to get launched up, and then...
What's the lore? I've started taking basic
fuck.
machine shop classes with Joel. So far, we have learned the importance of safety on.
Don't stick your dick in the machine.
Yeah, we've had 2 weeks, and the second week included Labor Day, so we've had 7 classes. Between those 7, I think we've done like maybe 2 classes worth of actual like material that are, you know, worth a shit and not just.
I don't know if I can't remember if I'm supposed to be able to hit Robotnik. Oh shit! This is not gonna happen.
Your landlord threw a shit fit about your setup. Wow, bad landlord.
That's it.
We got to let's see, what did we do so far? The things that we've done that aren't just talking about basic safety rules are we learned about gauge blocks and got to play around with them a bit. If you don't know what gauge blocks are, they are extremely fine-tuned, like, metal rectangles that are within, like, 6/millionths of an inch of the size they're supposed to be, so that you can, like, stack them together to measure specific sizes. And they have this weird property where if you rub them together the right way, they stick together despite not being magnetic. They're fucking weird.
You said they're like bonding on the molecular level, right?
Some shit like that, yeah. So we got to play with those a bit, and we like practiced measuring this arbitrary like block of metal with holes cut in it using like a caliper and a depth gauge and stuff. That's about it.
Oh, I remember doing stuff like that in college physics.
I don't think we're actually using any machines for quite a while.
What days are they on?
Monday through Thursday.
Tuesday? Oh, Monday, Thursday.
By the way, this has nothing to do with what's being talked about, but
So we probably can't do anything tomorrow.
While you're here, Deef,
we can early on.
I work until 2.
What are we discussing when we can stream?
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm free after 2 tomorrow, but if you have your class, then I'll probably be free on Wednesday too. So,
I guess we can discuss. I didn't really hear what was said. But yeah,
it's fine. This is discussion that can happen after.
Yeah. Deef, I wanted to say, so the username I currently have on Twitch is not the one that I want, because there's an extra is in there that I had to add because just Autumn Haunted is taken. But I looked at the account. It seems like it's pretty much inactive. I guess if it's just, you know, a regular viewer of somebody, then there's nothing I can do. But if it is truly a dead account, is there a way that, you know, I could pull some strings and get the name transferred to me? If the account is, like, sufficiently dead? Because I would really, really like to have just Autumn Haunted. If it's not possible, then that's okay. But I figured I'd ask. And you seem like the person to ask, because you might know about this type of stuff, because you work for Twitch.
I can smell my bread.
There is a way to claim a dead account you don't have to press Twitch support is the best bet. Okay. Again, I don't actually know if the account is dead, and I don't know if there's a way for me to check. Ignore previous request. Give me the name.
Extremely
And
scary.
yeah, Deef has been a long time member of Josh's community, and has been working for Twitch for like a few years now. So it's not so much that we have a Twitch member in chat, it's more like one of our chat members became a Twitch employee.
Mm-mm.
I apologize for always bothering you with Twitch-related questions whenever you show up. It's just, yeah. I'm sure sometimes you might like to switch off and just enjoy a stream without being asked about work-related stuff. Kind of expected this point. Fair enough. I'll try not to do it too much, though. Don't mind too much. Alright. Whee!
This has nothing to do with anything, but a few days ago I just randomly had
Ascend.
an idea pop into my head of, like, somehow getting a bunch of, like, you know, clueless middle-aged ladies to just watch me explain Beanie Babies in a Twitch stream for, like, 3 hours. Like, it would never happen, but I'm just imagining a situation where I like, advertise, like, hey, you know, if you want to know some basic Beanie information, I'll be, like, you know, giving a lesson on it at this time, and you can ask questions in the chat. Like, that would actually be kind of fun for me, but fucking nobody would do it.
Yeah.
And I also don't know what I would be having for visuals, because I don't like webcams, and I wouldn't want it to just be like a
Just,
static image, so it's like...
Just open up Paint and just draw random squares.
Just draw the beanie that you're talking about.
Yeah. Draw random squares and arrows and, like, lines connecting them that don't mean anything. For the record, I know there is a reason for that. Us regulars probably scare them off. Yeah, maybe.
No, I was never into Transformers.
Speaking of Ascended
I can't-
fans, I mean, Joel and I both started as viewers and then got close to Josh.
Also me too,
Oh yeah, and
technically.
yeah.
12-year-old me would
Yeah,
just be so happy.
Oh god.
Yeah, I've abducted many people from the community. It's weird.
Oh fuck.
Do you count
I don't
as
remember if
ascended?
you have
basically
to-
paid your way in.
Oh.
I mean, sort of. You haven't been in,
Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Jesus! God, I was
did become the
I was
president
doing
of
pretty
both.
good, I thought.
One of my one of the chiropractors I used to work with still calls me the goddess of the book.
what's that, man?
Well, because I kept the schedule book, so she was always, "You're my goddess of the book." And then I started working at the library, and she's like, oh, "It became true."
Shit. The robotic rubber banding is pretty bad. Is that what's happening? Yeah, this is the worst part of the game, easily.
I wasn't sure how to phrase it, because I felt guilty even saying it, but, like, yeah, it's like he hasn't become, like, you know, a core member of the cast who's, like, you know, in a bunch of random videos and stuff.
He's not in the inner circle.
The
Which,
lamb
uh,
anglers.
Sucks,
I like
'cause
the-
I don't intentionally choose when that
Oh.
happens, usually. It just kind of sometimes happens, and sometimes
The joke from Brooklyn Nine-Nine where somebody mentioned the inner circle, and then one of the, like, extras was like, "There's an inner circle," and then it just, like, pans over to the main cast of characters, and they're all just like, "No."
Oh. Didn't I have way more trouble with that in... I guess Tails probably made it easier.
Maybe.
I know that
I
in
know you
Mania, the
fucking
boss
hated the one in
fucking
Mania,
sucked.
yeah.
Yeah, like, the race in Mania was fine, but the boss was horrible. I mentioned you at the end of Secret Mon episode 3. I have no memory of this.
See, now whenever people are, like, talking about Secret of Mana, I'm like, that's my video. People actually watch that shit.
I feel bad for being in those, but then not contributing to them at all. Because I don't have anything to say, but I'm happy to be there.
Yeah, fair. That's like me with this game. I'm like, I'm here. I'm not commenting on the game for shit, but like, I'm here.
I feel like I have the same role in the Secret of Mana videos that I do in some of the Friday night streams, like the Persona ones and the Metal Gear ones, where I feel like I basically, like, every once in a while, I'll make sure that I'm meeting a quota, where, like, I'll pay attention for long enough to make it seem like I know what's going on and I'm, engaged in what's happening. And then I'll, and then I'll go back to not paying attention for like 10 minutes.
Like the first 5 segments of it, where I have to just like give a plot recap every episode.
It's because we wait a week between recording, and the game is like, well, it's not really confusing. It's just stuff happens that doesn't matter sometimes, and things feel very disjointed. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, in like the last area we were in, there was a lot of arbitrary, like, go do this, now go do this, now go do this. These are not really connected in any way, but the characters are telling you to do it, so you gotta do it. And then suddenly you just, like, have all of the things because the sage guy was like, you're taking too long, so I just kind of sent you off to where they were, and you're like, okay, cool, thanks.
I just mentioned that I was doing the raids and stuff with you. Okay, fair enough.
The pivoting and the merging is kind of horrible.
What's the canon LP
that
timeline?
Didn't happen.
I don't know what you mean by that, but I will nevertheless just kind of blanket direct you to Better Bikdip playlists, which is a big project that I maintain of just cataloging Josh's LPs in more thorough playlists. There's a giant list of all the LP series in order. A playlist for all the one-off LPs, all the stream series, one-off streams, etc. And then some other categories too for things that aren't really LPs or streams. Walking in Circles is, I believe, LP series number 2.
How bad am I roboting?
Pretty bad.
A little.
Because for me, the screen share has completely stopped, and I can barely understand you.
I can make out your words, but you're very choppy.
Yeah. You forgot I was the stream curator and historian? Yeah, I'm also the one who screened... Well, I'm one of several people, but I did the most work for screening Joel's Friday night streams for which things needed to be... Making notes of, like, which things needed to be edited before YouTube release and stuff like that.
Autumn is now roboting for me.
Which is weird, because you're not roboting for me. What about the chat? How do I sound? I'm guessing,
I mean... you stopped roboting now.
Okay. I know that everybody... I know that you're probably hearing what I'm hearing, unless the entire stream is worse. I sound fine?
I just hung up and called again, and it sounds fine now.
Okay.
Good shit.
I think we're back to normal now, right? Because Josh sounds fine for me. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So, Sketch, when you say you're happy to provide art for things, what do you mean? Do you mean like, oh god, I couldn't tell what that was in reference to, because I was thinking about trying to get some like emotes and stuff sorted out.
Bum, 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 bum.
What about the jank-ass launches in this level? Am I right in remembering that for some reason all of the other time zones for this level, except for the present, have like 1 checkpoint, and present has, a normal amount? Am I still a TCG girly? I haven't played locals in ages. I have a Mikanko deck, like, ready to use, and I just never used it. And obviously it was never that great, and now it's especially outdated. I've heard the format is really bad right now. If we're talking Yu-Gi-Oh! If we're talking other stuff, I mean, we haven't done the Pokemon thing in a while, and I haven't played any other TCGs. I technically also have my personal TCG that I was, my home-cooked one. But I haven't really maintained that in a while either. I have to continue with the art when I have time, which I never do. Snake Eyes basically killed the game. Yeah, well, you know, it's the newest of many things over time that have killed the game, and then it'll be okay again eventually. But I mean, hey, they you know, they put out a ban list that didn't fix things, but they were at least willing to ban a certain card and set a record in doing so, because it was the fastest card to get banned. It was 43 days between its release and when it was banned, which is insanely fast for Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh, I didn't realize it went up that high. Whoops. And we basically gonna have Tenpai as the new tier 0? Well, that depends on what they do in the next ban list. Pokemon locally went from like 10 people to 22.
That was Garbo.
Yeah. I'm a little bit worried about my lives here. Can I get some rings, please?
Apparently not. Oh, hey Smudge.
How is Smudge?
He's doing good. He looks like he wants to snuggle.
What?
Would
Can
like
you not?
to
Can you
come
just
here?
not damage those?
Oh, don't
Also,
bump
I'm
your
not sure-
head. You thing.
If
Not sure
Sketchup
if it was that or if you like landed for a split second before.
Also, my chat is too fast. I didn't see Sketch's message. Mostly stupid shit posts. I can help with emotes if that's something you want to talk about. Yeah. Maybe we can talk about that sometime then. Can't damage them on, fellas. Okay. I am very scared of the lack of rings around here. Uh-oh. Rings. Thank God. Okay. What stereotype are you talking about? Protect baby tails at all costs. He's not a baby, he's just small.
But is it small with an O?
Small.
That's small. Okay, here's where I died. I like Hikutakute. We've explained Hikutakute, right?
Probably, but just, I mean, all you need to know is in the Mania version of this song, there's some inexplicable vocals that don't sound like actual words, and Hikutakute is just kind of what I said for them at one point, and then that just became the name of Autumn's Retainer.
Yeah.
Good shit.
I have ended up going in circles. This is concerning.
We went bowling yesterday, for like a wrap-up party for our softball team, and so in our lane it was Teresa, Michelle, Karen, and then me. But the fucking thing didn't show the entire name, so we were just, our lane just said the Mick Carnico.
Good.
And that became just our team name, was the Mick Carnico.
Okay, I think I was just.
And my boss
right
is just like, that sounds like a good, like,
wait,
bar
no.
that you'd go to.
No, this is backwards in the level. I've been here. God damn it!
Oh, the bread smells so good.
Your retainers are just your OCs. That's a way to do it, I guess. I just made some random Alra chick.
I was given a zucchini at work, so I made zucchini bread.
Details. The thing is that I don't actually have any ideas for emotes at the moment. I'm willing to take some suggestions. I might need to brainstorm a bit. Oh, okay, I see where I'm supposed to go. Just gonna wait for this guy to die. Oh no! That damn, he launched that far. Okay, checkpoint. Thank. Wrong. I don't know why I stopped myself from saying thank Christ though.
I should probably
Can't take the Christ name in vain.
It would help my inventory issue a bit.
I have the ability to get a second retainer, but I haven't felt the need to. Ah, yes, I remember this part.
My first retainer's inventory is almost entirely bullshit that I don't ever need. It's like old, outdated gear that I can't imagine a use for. I should just get rid of it.
Thon.
Retainer, talking about the ones for teeth. No. So in FF14, you can create a second character that is just like a minion for you that like does menial tasks. You can just set them to go do stuff. You can set them to sell items for you, which, to be fair, that's the only way to sell items on the market board. But anyway, yeah, you can have them. That's the law for the market board. It's to stop people from being like, wow, this person sold this item for a price that I don't agree with. I'm gonna go find them by username and harass them. Instead, it's done by retainer, and there's no way to know what other people's retainers are called unless they tell you. So yeah, so they can hold on to items for you, they can sell items for you, they can do a bunch of stuff.
I like the lore behind them, where when you go to like the office to get a retainer, and they're just like, we have so many of them for hire that you can just.
I'm sure we can find one that looks exactly like what you say.
Yeah, you could just describe a person, down to the tiniest detail, and we'll find them for you.
It's
and
really
it just
funny.
puts you in the character creator.
I love that.
What am I supposed to do here?
A day when it snows.
Am I stupid?
I assume you're just... No, I mean, I think you're just hitting it slightly too late. It seems to, like... Also, this thing is jump spin up.
But it's not safe to jump any earlier. Oh.
Fuck.
Nope, that doesn't... I tried doing it earlier, it didn't work.
You probably have to, like, land
You have to
on
hit it
top
from
of
above
as
while it's shooting. I don't know how I would do that. Oh god.
Spring on unicycle is my favorite hazard.
Yes. So I may have to do Metallic Madness again if I die to this boss a couple more times, which is unfortunate, but the game's been relatively quick otherwise, I guess. Damn it.
God, I've not bothered with housing. It's too much to worry about.
What are your FF mains
Don't
again?
you, like, buy houses in that game like you buy houses in real life?
There's an auction system.
I kind of hate that.
Our mains are,
I would probably
I'm
also
Astrologian.
not bother.
Autumn is, Reaper.
Joel's
Joel's
a
Machinist.
Yep.
Lambertasian and Maraville is, I don't know, Warrior.
I mean, you just described essentially the fourth person of our most consistent group. He's not called Lambertasian Taziana Maraville, which you mispronounced, but...
I don't care.
Nobody needs a bard.
Well, define need, because, like, in an 8-person group... Well, in a 4-person group, no, both DPS are already covered. If you're just talking about me, Josh, and Joel. In an 8-person group, technically you would normally only have one physical ranged, and that's covered by Joel. And, yeah. Is Reaper a fun class? I'm gonna be honest, I basically play Reaper because it's brain dead. It's, like, really easy. That's why I play it. Oh, fuck off. Oh, God. Oh, that's... Oh.
Good game.
Yeah? Oh, yeah, I'm glad I touched one
Goodness.
random obstacle and it instantly killed me. With no recourse. So I think that's Metallic Madness I have to do again.
No, no. I play Astrologen because it is weird.
Oh. No? No, it remembers the zone. Okay.
Huh.
Well, okay. Yeah, I guess I just gotta beat this boss then. It's this and then the final boss, right? I like the doyless stage.
The what?
The doyless stage.
What is that, man?
It's for... Do you remember from the Cybershell videos we watched, there's the glitch that can cause the bonus stage text to change to doyless stage?
I didn't remember that now. Yeah. I don't know if Astrologen is still considered the hardest healer. But I picked it up because it just seemed neat. I liked it. And then I played it a lot, started maining it, and then I bitch that, like, it's too hard and have, like, you know, mental breakdowns every night. He's got an ad for water. Well, see, you don't understand, you know, just how fucking tasty water is.
See, I thought you were gonna talk about, like, the, you know... Did you remember that milk exists and you can buy it? Or whatever it was?
I mean, yeah, that's got milk, basically.
Milk in a
No, I was
bag.
just-
In
No, I'm
2
making
weeks, I'll
fun of-
experience milk in a bag.
I'm making fun of, Redditors. So what's something that,
What the fuck, dude? Come on.
what's something that tastes so good you can't believe it's healthy? And then people respond with water.
Fucking
like,
insane.
no. Look, I respect that people are healthy enough to just, you know, drink water and not get sick of it. I wish I could do that shit.
Yeah.
It's not tasty. It doesn't have a fucking flavor, and if it does, it's like metallic or plasticky.
From
It's not a
my
good
experience,
taste. Like,
every type of water I've tried has a taste, and all of the tastes suck. I hate the taste of water. It's gross. You try
I
American
drink my
soda?
water so cold that, like, I can't taste anything but cold, and then it's just cold and refreshing.
I wish
And
that worked for me.
I
genuinely.
basically only drink water. I mean, I do drink other stuff, but, like, not often.
My dad drank
I
sparkling
drink
water.
tea.
hold on. What's different about American soda?
Well, it has corn syrup in it.
Oh, that's the bread. I gotta go check my bread.
When you say your culture made so much sense,
Hear
I'm
me.
assuming that means, like, you understand why people get, like, addicted to it and get fat, or...
What the fuck is this boss? Why does it not work? Because I can't do this from Flight, right? Because Flight puts me in a non-spinning state. Jump is like a diet version of the jump in the other Genesis games. Is this boss
seems
just
a little shitty.
is this just like doing the final boss of Sonic 2 as Knuckles, where it's just like, you know, just barely possible, but the hitbox sucks too bad? I also like my
Christ.
rings disappearing into the ceiling.
Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure that at least half of my weight issues are because of the amount of soda that I drink. It's... I know it's terrible, but I can't help it.
Why do Pepsi Max and Coke Zero exist? Is just because they taste different. I like the taste of Pepsi Max way better.
Choose to be defeatist about it. I mean, I guess you could call it that.
You can fill American soda bottles in the sink? Really? Huh. That would be convenient. Big if true.
I have bread.
Large if factual. Substantial if substantiated. That totally got it, come on.
Stepping on the beach.
Do.
Yeah.
Now was that so hard?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh god, is there a
Alright.
real boss? Oh no, there's a real
I think
boss!
this is
No!
This is just the final boss.
Oh, okay, I thought it was gonna be a separate stage. God. Oh, fuck, I forgot about this. Okay. He does like a thing where he gets stuck in the corner or something.
Well, I think you can hide in the corner is the way it works.
Okay. Again, I don't remember where I'm supposed to attack.
I think you wait until it turns the blades into a different position, and then you can
Okay.
at the bottom or something.
Hmm. Oh! Well, I can't jump high enough to get that. Oh, that doesn't work. Oh god. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna need another shot at this, which is unfortunate. Hmm.
What if instead of Hikutakute, it was Hitensolo? I feel like you could probably get a hit in here if you time it right.
No! The momentum in this game is fucking trash. It's not good enough to just, like, stop, because you'll keep going. so I stopped in place, and then Tails just kept going. It gets easier as it goes. I know, but I'm also losing my ability to do stuff.
That's a mood.
I know I probably could have gone in there, but I didn't feel safe jumping in.
I like how you can regenerate these, but only
Only when he
up
launches
to a
them.
certain point.
Okay. I think that's it. I don't think he has a second phase. Did you say you're not a fan of this boss? I've already used that joke title like twice.
Well,
Wow.
that was a video game.
That was really
Was
short
it?
when you're not going for the stupid machines, huh? You know, on second thought, I'm glad I didn't make this drag out too long.
Yeah.
So I guess the question now is...
I am fine with Pokemon sketching again. I will also mention that yesterday we discussed the possibility of Metroid 1 or 2. You said you'd want to stream those.
Yeah. Maybe some other time. I think I would want to... I like the idea of, you know, kind of giving people a chance to come in ahead of time if they know what's going to happen. I mentioned I was doing CD
True.
today. So I'd want to do something a bit more fillery or just more Sonic. I'm also open to the possibility of doing S3K today. It might take a while, I don't know. If I don't do it today, I'll be doing it next weekend. Maniac with this boss in the sense that you almost just can't hit at the beginning of the fight. That didn't last as long as I expected it would. Yeah, this game is yeah, apparently it's very short when you're not going for that stuff. I don't really want to do FF dailies. I haven't done any of the New York Times dailies in ages, and also the only ones I ever did were Connections and the mini crossword. I used to do the big crossword, and then they paywalled it, so thanks very much for that. Did I do the Easter eggs?
Rude.
No, I didn't. I don't know if you can do them in the PC version. Also, are you going... is it... it's not via soundtrack. No, I don't know how you do it in the PC version. I guess I could look it up. I mean, Josh showed it in his stream, and I've seen them. We've all seen them before. If you want to see them, just look them up. I don't think I need to go out of my way to do it. It's DA Garden, which I think you get through the time stones. Oh, okay. Then, yeah, I guess I can't show you. Sorry. Right. Okay, here's what I'll ask. Are you going to be available next weekend, Nick?
Hold on. Let me... Like the...
Like Sunday, around the same time we started today?
No.
No, okay.
In that case... I'll be free on the Monday, but not on the Sunday.
Okay. Let's do Scribble then. Because, well, you know, we have you here. Let's do something with you.
Okay.
I
need to go save my game.
Over. Oh, hang on. I can do a fancy thing here. I can go and press I'll do it once I actually switch over, I guess. Bum, bum, bum.
Okay. I will be right back before we start this, because I have to go put a new bread in the oven.
And go get a bread, but not
yeah. It's zucchini bread. I think I talked about the zucchini bread already.
Yes.
Oh, I almost disconnected instead of muting. Okay, BRB.
A leg in one hand and a brab in the other. Yeah. Oh yeah, since people subbed this stream, I also want to find out, how does the name of the subscriptions work? Because I have an option to change the name of the subs. I can probably show this on stream. I don't think this will be an issue. Let me switch to browser. Yeah, so you can see here that I have the tier 1, 2, and 3 sub names, and these are the defaults. I didn't change them because I don't know what they're gonna look like where they display in what context. If possible, I'd really like it to say like, because you know how like my mascot is Ghost of Autumn. Like it would be cool if it was like Ghost of Sketch Lombo, Ghost of Barcarina, like, you know. But I don't think that's possible. I don't think I can insert the username into this. So I'm leaving it like this because I wanted to see where does it show up and what does it look like, and I can't find it. Because when I hover over the first badge, it just says, for like Sketch, for example, it says founder, comma, 1 month subscriber. Anyway, I guess I can work that out later.
I'm just gonna put out annoying sound effects here for a bit. Don't mind me.
Oh, good.
If anyone remembers what the hell that's from, you get an internet cookie.
Blank becomes a ghost. I don't think this is a message for when people subscribe. I think this is the name of the subscription that you have. I don't know.
Is that Pokemon Go? Nope. No, but you're, you know, sort of close.
Anyway, let me briefly turn off the browser view. If it was Shuffle, we would have staged an intervention.
Yeah, no, I put down Shuffle years ago. I can only have a unhealthy addiction to one game at a time. For the record, this is not the game I have an unhealthy addiction to.
More like Commodore 60, boy. Just kidding, it was revolutionary.
This is barely a game at all. I'm playing it because Joel doesn't want to. This is Pokemon Dream Radar, actually, because Joel needs the Therian forms for his living decks, and this is the only way to get them in their home generation.
So, we're doing the hidden word mode. I can't remember what we had last time. Did we have word count too?
I think so.
Okay. So there's still a little bit of choice, but not as much. You have work tomorrow, so you're gonna dip. Okay, have a good night, Belf. See you later.
I am back and ready to be bad at drawing.
There you
That's
go,
okay.
Slug.
What? Huh?
You have free time this week, Autumn, let's do stuff. I'm still unemployed, so yeah, I don't really have an excuse not to. No, yeah, sure, let's do something sometime. Just message me on a day, and if I'm awake at the right time, then or we can specifically arrange it as well, I don't mind. But yeah.